All right, what's up? So this is going to be comics and stuff. We're just going to call this shit comics and stuff and just have it be what it is, all right? Obviously, we're chatting about, WandaVision. We've already got an opportunity to watch 2 shows. So if you haven't already watched, the spoilers ahead, because we're going to hit up Easter eggs. We're going to hit up some theories, just all kinds of stuff, man. Obviously, we got my man Mike Becker in the house. What's up? OG King is in the house. What's up? Well, and this is where we're at, guys. So hey, right out the gate, obviously you guys got to watch it. I'm just going to tell you right now, I was late to the party. Unfortunately, my real job got in the way, but I was able to catch up. And the good thing is I cut up like more at the back end, so I kind of feel like it's freshest in my mind. But you guys are like way more nerdy than I am, so I mean, you guys are gonna probably pick up way more shit than I did.
I watched it back to back last night. I was a little disappointed that they were only like half-hour episodes, right?
And that was a fast half hour too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It was fast. It was absolutely fast. And that's probably one of the things I was like, God, man, I need to go after the second episode. I was like, okay, I'm gonna need a little bit more. Get that in there, a little bit more. It's just, it definitely was starting to pick up by the second episode. I think Mike even said that, a little bit earlier or whatnot. It was in our group that it seems like it's starting to pick up a little bit.
Yeah, and I'll tell you, my son. I was just saying, my son was not feeling it at all. He just didn't like he's 10. He was just like, I don't like how it's black and white. And
your kid doesn't know what Bewitched is.
Right. Well, right. So the first one was based off of the Dick Van Dyke Show, I believe. I think that's okay. So the first show was Dick Van Dyke. I think the second show was Bewitched.
Right? No. I thought the second one had some I Love Lucy ties to that.
You think?
Yeah.
Even there was definitely. I think it was just an homage to 50s television. Then the second episode is an homage to 60s because she threw in because there was a Bewitched reference in the opener of the 50s one. Where she kind of did the Samantha wink thing, with the nose and everything.
Right.
And then the for sale sign went to sold. That's directly from Bewitched.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Yeah. No doubt. I tell you though, I had to say personally, I enjoyed it. I liked it.
I did.
And there at the beginning, I was like, God, sweet baby Jesus. You know what I mean? This is not going to be good. But this is where we are. Kyle Benton, man, he's coming out of left field. He was like, it was boring. I'm telling you.
I don't disagree, but I'm content to wait to see where it goes.
I've seen this argued. I've seen this argued to where people have said that it was boring, right? They've said that. And like I was saying with my son, he said the same thing, and I had to tell him, look, man, you just got to give it time, right? Like, you can't look at the surface of the show. You have to dig deep into the show. This is one of those ones, especially the first couple episodes. You have to look at all the little subtle nuances that they've incorporated into it.
No doubt.
This is her. Like, I don't know if we want to like actually get into it, but this is her. Like, something is happening to her, right? She's somewhere. She is.
Agreed.
She's either being held hostage like she's being experimented on, something, and she is retreated, and this is her happy place. Like she is gone subconsciously into her happy place, and she's created this reality where everything is perfect, if you will.
Well, see, that's the thing, though. I mean, as we're kind of going through the show, though, you pick up on like she knows something's jacked, right?
Oh yeah.
So she totally knows something's jacked, something's going on. C3 Comics is in the house. What's up? What's up?
What up? What up, C3?
Oh, wait, my bad. I went ahead and beat Kyle Benton to the Lobo sucks.
I didn't say that, though. Wait. Don't highlight my comment.
Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me
highlight Phoenix Comics.
There you go. John Lang, man, he thinks he's going to pick up, episode 3 and 4. I think so too. I think
4.
I think 4. I think 4 is when we're all going to go, holy shit. And I think we really only have like 6 or 8 episodes. So I think 4's really going to, be pushing the climax on this. I mean, I think it's going to be crazy. I do want to point out that, like, Tabor, you do realize that you're in with us, right?
Yeah, I didn't want to be rude and interrupt.
Oh, okay. I just want to make sure. I was just like, whoa. C3 Comics, respect to the panel. Thank you, bro. Respect to you, my friend. So yeah, like I said, man, I think we're going to see 4. I think it's going to be a crazy climax, and I think that we're going to start seeing that action that we're really kind of looking for. And if we're going to jump into some Easter eggs and stuff like that, I mean, obviously, the commercials were a big deal, man. That was crazy. Some of the little like trinkets in the rooms, the intro with Galactus on it and stuff like that. Like some of that stuff was, oh, you didn't see that?
That's not Galactus. That's Grim Reaper.
No. Top left corner or whatnot. With Vision. It shows him standing there, but in the top left corner, there's a Galactus shadow or whatnot. And then I'm sure you guys probably saw the Thor statue in the living room.
That was a wizard statue, I think.
Are you sure? I mean, it looked like Thor to me, man. I thought it was a Thor. But I mean, I don't know. I mean, but then again, it could not have been Thor. It had like just kind of the one stripe across the chest, so that could have been.
Yeah, that's Wizard.
Oh,
and it's a reference to the Steve Eagleheart run where Vision and Scarlet Witch, early 80s, late 70s, which a lot of this show is kind of based off of. Right. It's where they have the twins and everything. The Wizard at one point was speculated to be a potential father of Scarlet Witch.
Oh,
they got rid of that, but
okay, all right. Obviously, Wasmer's got a good point, man. What's up with the B dude? And obviously, Mike's going to know this answer. This just
I don't, but I'm intrigued.
Really?
No, I don't have a direct of what it is.
So some were saying AIM. AIM is an organization that has like some B influences or whatnot.
Right.
I think it's still Sword. I think it still has everything to do with Sword. We saw the helicopter the helicopter that she found.
Right.
That was Sword.
So we saw the Sword helicopter, but did you notice the colors?
They were Iron Man's colors, right?
Yeah, they were Iron Man's colors, exactly. So I mean, like that kind of makes you wonder. Okay, where are we at on the timeline? Are we just like associating Iron Man's colors with Sword?
So I think she hated Iron Man, right? Wanda hated Iron Man and everything that he stood for, right?
Here's the thing: everybody hates the douchebag, but they still hang out with him,
right?
And speaking of Iron Man, this would be difficult if that is supposed to be AIM in the beekeeper suits, a reference to AIM. Mm-hmm. My only problem with it is they introduced AIM in that third terrible Iron Man movie.
Right.
The one with
Advanced Idea Mechanics.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. All right, rock on. Like I said, there's
so
some other.
You guys want to know what it is? I've already got it all figured out.
Oh well,
right.
hold on. Let me do this. I'm gonna straight. No, that's not gonna change it. Boom. Go, buddy.
Okay, so here it is. Ultron is not dead. He survived. He's going to rebuild Vision without the Mind Stone, and Wanda's losing her shit. That's exactly what it is.
Nope.
Boom. Done. End of story.
False.
Are you doing the mic drop for real? All right, where are you at on it, Mike?
Okay, so, but realistically, I do wonder if someone is actually trying to rebuild Vision, though, without the Mind Stone, and that's why because I'm with PJ, I think she infiltrated some base, and they've now sedated her, and they're monitoring her for whatever reason. But I almost wonder if somebody really tried to rebuild Vision. And that's what caused her psychic, her mental breakdown.
Right. Did you guys see? And I just want to make sure I reference John Lane's comment. He was like, there was a lot of devil stuff, Mephisto, maybe stuff like that.
That was gonna be my thing. So that, like, Tabor thinks that Ultron's back. No. I think this is all Mephisto. I think that the Dottie character, the lead housewife or whatever, I think she is a vessel of Mephisto. There you
go, right here.
There was subtle differences, or subtle what that? Yeah. The neighbor Dottie, she was definitely. I think she's being controlled by Mephisto. There was the whole for the children. Like, she got everyone to kind of say, like, for the children or whatever, right? Like, whenever
it's for the greater good.
Yeah.
It's for the greater good.
But
little hot buzz for you guys. No big deal.
But then someone said that the devil's in the details and shit like that, and then it was Agnes that said that that's not all he's in, right?
Agnes is sus.
Yeah.
Agnes is straight sus.
Agnes is sus. I will tell you that.
But I don't know if Agnes doesn't have Wanda's better interests.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't know.
She's supposed to be a mentor for her, right? She's supposed to show her. I think she has also infiltrated Scarlet Witch at Wanda's mind and is trying to help her, if you will. So I could foresee where this is going to be at the very end of it. We're going to find out that Wanda was in some kind of either coma or knocked out or whatever, and Agatha somehow was able to go into her mind and help her come out of this. But I think Mephisto is going to have a part to play in this. Like, the whole red thing, like, where she can only see red at first. First she sees the helicopter, and yes, that is yellow and red, like Iron Man colors. But then the blood, like, she saw the blood on the hand, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think that could all be red. Just like when they tried to introduce back to shitty Iron Man 3, when we thought the Mandarin was important, and it turns out he was nobody at all.
Yeah, he's just some doper in a basement, man. I mean, I don't know. Hey, so I want to reference this. This Wassmer said this feels heavy like House of M,
and I like this.
Sure. So here's the thing. I'm sure you guys caught the House of M wine bottle during the dinner scene.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
So you caught the House of M wine bottle or whatnot. So here's the thing: is it, are we referencing it, or are we like throwing out foul balls here and there to see? What's up, man? Is this going to be? I mean, is this kind of the direction we're going, or not?
I think it's definitely an Easter egg, but also, if I'm judging by what I've seen to this point and not speculating what's to come, I would say the three biggest influences we're going to be dealing with in this series is going to be the WandaVision early 80s limited series run where they have kids. Mm-hmm. That's the Steve Eagleheart stuff. And then into the Eagleheart and Roy Thomas stuff in Avengers West when you find out that Wanda made all that up. and then with her powers, her reality-altering powers, and then House of M, where you really see just how powerful Wanda is.
Right. Yeah. Okay. I was like, I sitting there like, what happened to my screen, bro? There we go. So there you go. You got to pull it up for me, PJ. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. I'm gonna get Tabor's face put back here. So yeah, no, I absolutely agree. But then again, of course, now we're looking at the fact that we're understanding that she's been in her own reality or whatnot, and so we got this Doctor Strange now connection. You know what I mean? So here's the next question: is that we all kind of believe that and I want to reference Lang here in just a second, but we all kind of believe that she's probably being held. She's definitely in her own mind and everything like that. You know what I mean? Are we going to get to see Doctor Strange in this? I mean, marketing wise, guys, this makes a lot of sense. But are we going to get a chance to see him? And is it going to be cameo?
I think he is confirmed to be in it for one episode, which will probably be the 6th one. I would bet.
All right.
I mean, at the end, I didn't think he'd be a major part of it, but maybe a drop in at the end. Definitely could see that.
No doubt. Now, hey, so here's the deal. I want to definitely touch on this. We were talking about the first color, PJ, and the first color was the red dot on the toaster in the commercial. I got to be honest with you, John. I didn't notice that. Like I do now when I think about it or whatnot, but I actually didn't notice that being the first color. I just didn't. I thought, honestly, I still back to the helicopter being the first color. So, I mean, dude, kudos to you, man. You definitely picked it up. And of course, he also points out that like it clicked and it kind of like was clicking down like it was a bomb. Which once again, the toaster was a Stark Industries. It's a very close connection with, the story they talked about in the Age of Ultron. You know what I mean? Where they, sat and stared at a Stark missile for blah blah blah. You know what I mean? Like I said, I mean, I gotta say, like, it's literally like an orgy of evidence, if you will. That's the proper term if anybody's wondering. But an orgy of evidence, and I don't know. I couldn't tell you right now which way it's pointing because it seems like it's just throwing back to everything. Right. You like that, Tabor? Look at that smile on his face.
So, what? I mean, where do you see it going, Rick?
He said orgy.
Where do you see it going, Rick?
Do I? So this is what I think. I think, just for seeing some of the trailers and stuff like that, I think she's in her own head. I think she's being held. I can't necessarily tell you, who she's being held by. I think the neighbor or whatnot is like a buffer, if you will, somebody that's able to be inside of her head somehow. However, like what we're really seeing is that, you know what I mean? Is she somebody that she created, or is this somebody that, whoever's got her has learned to create? Obviously, you have that, Mr. Hart connection, which, I mean, I really feel like, we may see a little bit more of that down the line. We want to know what's going on with Mr. Hart. So, I don't know, man. I think that.
Did anyone think that was an Eagle Heart reference to Steve?
No.
Who's Mr. Hart?
I'll tell you who. Oh, go ahead and keep talking. I'm pulling up some stuff right now.
Okay,
and I will tell you who I think.
This is what I'll tell you is that, So I think Hydra's got her. You know what I mean? Just like Wasserman's talking about. I think Hydra's got her. I think there's some kind of thing going on where they want her to be pregnant and they want her to shit out another essentially mutant kid that's got some powers. You know what I mean? I think that we're probably even going to get an opportunity to see the contractually binded Avengers still available. And I think it's going to be a big culmination at the end. I mean, really, I just think I think that Hydra is definitely involved. But that's where we're moving at. Sebas, the commercial products are about Wanda's enemies, Stark and Strucker. That's absolutely true. I'm sure you guys saw on the watch that the Hydra emblem on the watch. You know what I mean? Obviously, she hates the shit out of Stark. We already kind of know that. You know what I mean? So, I mean, Sebas also says maybe it's just a subconscious thing. I think so, but I think they're also relevant, Easter eggs. You know what I'm saying? So, PJ, were you able to find the image you're looking for?
Yeah, hold on. Give me 1 second.
All right, well, then I'll keep on running my stock here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I mean, what do you think? I mean, is there any speculation on the fact that she's really pregnant? That's right, she had twins and they disappeared. I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like the whole pregnant thing is Hydra. Hydra.
I think it's her power creating the children. I think they'll follow that from the comics.
Mm-hmm.
And that losing focus and them disappearing, that was later on when Roy Thomas came in and finished up that.
You found an old picture of me, PJ. I didn't want anybody to know how good at Kung Fu I was.
The White Tiger. All right, so here's my speculation on the whole Hart thing. I think Mr. Hart is actually Philip Hart. Philip Hart is the father of Jack of Hearts. Jack of Hearts is a character. His real name is Jonathan Hart, spelled Hart. He is linked to the to Shang-Chi, right? And we know Shang-Chi is coming. I think you will see possibly something come out with the Hart Philip or Mr. Hart become Philip Hart, and I think they will introduce their son or whatever into the series, and that is going to be Jonathan Hart, and he will eventually become the Jack of Hearts.
Wow, that's my Jack of Hearts. That would be super cool.
Yeah, that's
my speculation.
Yeah, that would actually be pretty cool. By the way, PJ, I figured out your mic issue, and so I got it fixed for you.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome, man. Hey, tell you what, you got that. So, did you see this comment? The witch Agnes was connected to Mephisto, and I think the neighbor's husband that we don't see is him trying to manipulate her into having the kids. You notice that she's always referencing, my asshole husband, Ralph. Right? So there's got to be some kind of, connection of some sort with the Ralph thing, right? So, like I said, I haven't figured it out. I'm sure Mike's already got it down. He's got a giant ass smile on his face. So I
don't. I'm really not as clever as you think I am, but I am curious if either of you have a theory of your own that you haven't seen like anybody else have, just a probably wrong, but out in left field kind of theory. And if anybody watching has one, I'm curious. I've one. I was sitting and trying to think of a villain that could have caused this that's not Mephisto or could be working for Mephisto. Right. And I came up with one, and that was Nightmare. And I haven't seen that anywhere.
I had to be honest with you.
Does he have a history with Scarlet?
Well, he has a history with Doctor Strange and everybody in the magic. I'm sure Wanda's messed with him before, but there'd be no direct connection. It makes more sense for Master Pandemonium and Mephisto to make appearances.
Well, hold on.
A half-baked, out of left field theory right now, if anybody had.
It can't be that far off or whatnot. I mean, Nightmare or whatnot is, commonly
he's worked
for Doctor Strange or something like that. He's a enemy of Doctor Strange. Yep. And if you look at it from a marketing standpoint, guys, I had to be honest with you. If if we started utilizing a lot more of Doctor Strange, but like, very, very subtle moving in, you know what I'm saying? I honestly, I think that'd be a buildup, and I bet you the comic community would like, they would lose their minds over something like that.
And I know I'm not right there. I just sometimes have fun throwing out of left field. Like, I mean, usually I feel like the internet rumors and the speculators are usually pretty close to the truth of this stuff. They usually I think there's a lot of insiders that kind of cross over into this that may know more than we do of the behind the scenes workings, or just really savvy IMDb people.
Right. Well, that makes sense. I mean, and that's the thing. I read an article literally just right after, and there's a lot of pointing to, House of M and stuff like that. Have we figured out what the image essentially on Vision's tie is? Because it also was pixelated the same in like the credits. You guys remember the pixelation or whatnot in the credits and stuff like that?
Yeah.
There was very similar symbols, in that.
I mean, I still hold true that I think it resembles something out of the Krakoan language. I know that was just like put out like, earlier last year during the House of X, Powers of X, or whatever. But it to me, it looks like a symbol from the mutant language of Krakoa.
I thought it also kind of looked like the symbol for the Mind Stone.
I mean, yeah, a little bit, but like the squares around it or whatnot. That's what I'm saying. I think PJ might be right. I mean, that might be, it is what it is. I tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to share this image with you guys here, and I'm telling you guys, when I was talking about that Galactus helmet, anyway, I'm going to share it to you and let you guys take a look at it, because there you go. That's
that's Grim Reaper.
Come on, man! It looks just like Galactus.
PJ, I'm not savvy with this stuff. Would you get me a picture of Grim Reaper's helmet?
That is Grim Reaper.
Oh my god! Okay, well then how is Grim Reaper? Connected to this? I mean, like,
because Wonder Man. I said this in our preview show to this.
Yeah, that's right.
He's Wonder Man's brother, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Simon Williams' brother.
Yeah.
And Wonder Man's brainwaves were the basis for Vision. And then we did neglect something when I was saying all the different tie-in points here. The other one is Tom King's Vision series, which is where Vision's wife kills Grim Reaper and buries him in the backyard.
Okay. All right. Well, then there you go. So, like I said, I guess I was looking at this. Vision's tie has an interesting pattern on it. It seems to be a subtle reference to one he wore in Tom King's celebrated Vision run.
Yeah.
So that may very well not be like the connection to House of M like we've been talking about. So, I mean, like I said, really just kind of depends. What's up, man? How you doing, brother?
What's going on, C3?
How y'all doing, man? What's up?
I'm doing well. How about you?
Just throwing it out, bro.
Man. I'm sitting in the comic room listening to y'all fellas, man. I'm chilling.
Oh man. Hey, so did you get a chance to check it out? The WandaVision?
I did. I loved it. Like I
did too.
I'm hooked already. I'm hooked already. I think they did good.
I mean, I've seen a lot of people, and they've said that it was boring, and I get that. Like, but to me, like, I wasn't looking at the surface stuff, right? I was every
You're looking
little
behind
thing
the scenes and everything, trying to nitpick the back.
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're just watching the show, not analyzing it, then yeah, I can see where it can be boring.
You're gonna miss everything, and yes, it's gonna be boring because you don't know what you're looking for.
Yeah, man, straight up. Like when Wanda walked out the house, I was like, I wasn't even looking at her. I was like,
No, I was looking at
right,
her.
right.
I was definitely looking at her.
Everything is in the background.
Elizabeth Olsen has been looking pretty good in these past 2 episodes.
I gotta say, yeah, she's definitely hot. Yeah, she's hot.
And when people are talking about it's boring, when people are talking about it's boring, what it's the opening season of it. It's 2 episodes.
Right.
Even the Mandalorian, which is hot to death right now, it started off slow.
Right.
So what are they talking about?
You got to reel them in.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Yes, exactly.
And we knew any story involving Scarlet Witch was going to be weird. I mean, that's the hallmark of the character. It's always trippy when you're dealing with somebody's powers who are literally to like distort reality and odds and stuff. Of course, it's going to be weird if you do it right.
Facts.
Yeah, I agree.
You shouldn't be able to understand it right off the bat because you would doing the character a disservice.
Well, everyone wants the payoff in the first episode, and that goes to what you're saying. Everyone wants the payoff in the first episode, and then it's like, dude, they got 6. Like, you can't have a 30-minute action-packed episode 6 times. Like, it's just not going to happen.
Right.
Right. Not at all. Not at all. And, like I said, Pat says good stories take time. Marvel is smart. Marvel knew to take 20 years for the MCU. You know what I mean? And build. I think I think this is a perfect opportunity marketing-wise to go, okay, we're finally able to get back to filming. The pandemic is bullshit. We're done with it. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to springboard back into this next phase of the MCU, and we're going to start seeing, we're going to see all the characters that we've been wanting to see, especially with this bullshit with, Chris Evans, possibly coming back, and he's playing, that just doesn't happen. That just doesn't come out of nowhere. You know what I mean? Like I said, I'm telling you, this is a springboard, and you have to take your time, man. You got to take your time with the lady, dude, and you got to get it done, man. That's just all there is to that. And sorry about that. I kicked off Favor. You do got to appreciate the old sitcoms, though. I will say, you got to know your old shit.
So listen, you have to.
C3, where do you see it going? Like, what do you think is happening right now? Do you think this is Mephisto, or do you think something else is going on?
Listen, I can't say exactly who it is, right? But I'll tell you what I'm thinking. I'm thinking every neighbor is like a particular compartment in her mind. And I'm thinking whoever's out there manipulating everything, whoever they are, they're trying to open these compartments and influence her in certain ways to get her to get her mind to open up and do certain things.
Mm-hmm. And I agree with you. I think we're going to see a new character every episode. If you look at the number of characters, because I think we're at 8 episodes, look at the number of characters, the mains, the ones that are sitting in the window, you know what I mean, and stuff like that. I mean, like I said, I think they're gonna have a new unlock, a new character every show, just like Dottie.
Yeah. And to go back to what you said too, that neighbor that keeps referring to her husband.
Agnes, right?
Agnes, yeah. Watch that one because that's going to be a reveal.
Yeah.
When we get to finally see who her husband is, that's going to open up more doors too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So I'll give you some nerd trivia there too with Agnes Harkness. The Scarlet Witch Agatha was the mentor. Steve Englehart, who created a lot of what we're seeing in this, and you're probably already tired of me saying his name, but his pseudonym for writing was John Harkness. And that's where the name comes from.
Did you pick up on Agatha, or she doesn't go by Agatha in this, right? It's Agnes, right?
Right, it's Agnes.
Right. Mm-hmm. So did you pick up on her cat's name?
Yeah.
It was Mr. Scratch.
Mr. Scratch, exactly.
Wait a second. That's not the cat. That's the bunny rabbit.
That's the bunny rabbit.
The rabbit.
Yeah, but that's the rabbit.
Mr. Scratch. That's her son's name as well. Her son's name is Scratch.
Right.
Which I thought was funny. So I'm thinking. Here's what I'm thinking: is I think Sword isn't the one that's holding her hostage. I think Sword is trying to save her, right? So what I think is you saw the helicopter crash, right? I think they she is I think and with the sword symbol on it. I think wherever she's being held, I think Sword is trying to put an attack on wherever she is, right? They're trying to launch an offensive. And so there was probably a helicopter attack, and subconsciously Wanda is taking all this stuff in, right? And so she sees the helicopter crashed in the rose bush. So I think Sword put an attack on. You see Monica Rambeau as what's the she didn't come out as Monica Rambeau in this.
No, it was like
what was her character's name? What was her character's name?
I'm trying to remember. It's like Dolores or something like that. One Dolores.
Right, but that's Monica Rambeau, and
right.
She is trying to infiltrate, and Wanda is probably hearing this stuff as she's subconsciously, and so Monica Rambeau is trying to infiltrate wherever she is, trying to rescue her. You also hear Jimmy Woo, right? You hear Jimmy Woo, on the radio.
In the radio, exactly.
Right. So that's Jimmy Woo. He's part of Agents of Atlas. He is also in Ant-Man. He's in the Ant-Man movies as Agent Woo. So you hear him on the radio. I think wherever she's being held, he is trying to call to her, like either on an intercom or something, and she is subconsciously hearing this.
And Jimmy Woo, he like predates Marvel. That's crazy. That's like
he's
1953 Atlas Comics.
Yeah.
Wow,
that's a deep cut.
That's some shit that you do like out of the cut, man. I'm not worthy, bro. That's all I gotta say, man. This whole time I had no idea. I had no idea that character. And look at you, man. You come out of nowhere. Yeah. You know what? I'm not worthy.
I have a lot of spare time.
I'm not even worthy, bro. That's all I gotta say.
But I want to go back. I gotta watch him again. I've seen him twice. I gotta watch him again now.
Yeah, right. And that's the thing is the more times you watch it, the more shit that you're gonna like pull from it.
Well, hey, no doubt, because I honestly thought that was Favreau's voice. Honestly, I thought that was Jon Favreau. I really did. I thought it was Favreau. I did not even pick up that it was Wu. And I've seen some other shows where that guy has played.
Yeah, he's an awesome actor. He's an awesome actor. I love him. He's funny. He's a funny guy.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I absolutely agree, man. Like I said, I was sitting there thinking to myself, really, I was like, shit, this just keeps on getting better. But then, of course, it's Jimmy Woo. It is what it is. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm sad about that, but.
And then what of all the guys?
I'm gonna check that year on you, Jimmy.
What are all the guys that he works with, right? Like, does anyone think anything of them, or do you think they play any role? Or
see, that's the thing that brings me right back to the beekeeper. What is going on with the beekeeper, dude?
Right.
Yeah.
He had a sword on his back as well. He if you look.
He did.
So I think he's a sword member. Oh, but that's what I wanted to talk about. So she said, like, I think this whole House of M thing is leading to something. Right, I definitely think they're going somewhere with House of M. I think they're going. She said no, right? She goes no.
She just
rewind it. I think in another episode, there's going to be emphasis on her saying more, and then in the final episode, it's going to be mutants. Like there's going to be emphasis on her saying mutants, and I think it's going to be the no more mutants. As soon as she says that, like, but
wow.
I just thought
I'd
it was
fall
really
out of my
weird.
chair. I would fall out of my chair if that was. I think we all will.
I just thought it was really weird that she just like sat there and then her only response was no, right? Like I don't know. To me, that just seemed really. And the only thing I could think of was I keep hoping that this House of M moment happens. And like as soon as I saw that, I was like, dude, what if at the end of episode 3 or 4 or whatever, she says like something about more. And then at the end of episode 6, it's just mutants, and like the word drops.
I mean,
I don't know.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, that's.
I had to fact check myself. So Jimmy Woo first appeared in 1956, not 53, and it was in Yellow Claw #1, Atlas Comics, which is what Marvel became.
Yeah,
they came out of Atlas.
All right, so yeah, he has a sword on his back as well. Yeah, he has a sword in his back.
Oh yeah, there's the sword.
So I mean. And I guess I haven't seen Black Widow because, well, I have better things to do with my time. But I will tell you, Black Widow
hasn't come out yet.
Oh, has it? Okay, well, I still have better things to do with my time than watch that shit. I'm not watching that shit. But
he just made me think, well, shit, did I miss it?
Well, everybody missed it because it was that bad. It's like Marvel's Wonder Woman, bro. So I guess in the trailers or whatnot for Black Widow, they do reference AIM scientist. I'm gonna have to look that up and see if that's real or whatnot. But I'll tell you, if all this stuff still goes back towards the House of M and stuff like that, and it connects, if it real talk connects the whole mutant thing, I'm telling you, this next phase, you know what I mean, where we may be, disappointed of what characters come in here and there or whatnot. I'm going to tell you, if Disney is able to, push on, and start introducing that whole mutant factor, the Mutant Registration Act, and all those things, all I got to say is it'd be crazy. It would be crazy. I mean, especially since Deadpool 3 or whatnot is. You know what I mean? Been confirmed. We see a lot more Hugh Jackman still popping up, Chris Evans, and this other bullshit. I'm telling you, like, when you look from a business standpoint, man,
it's huge. You got to you definitely have to pay attention to what Marvel and Disney are doing. Like, they're taking advantage of this COVID situation.
Oh yeah,
they know that everybody's at home. Everybody's going to be looking for more stuff to stream and occupy their time. Nobody's leaving the house anymore, so they're going to dump everything into the streaming business right now. And they're going all out. They're going to throw everything at the wall. We're going to click on it. It's going to stick, and they're going to make endless revenue. So what they got going on right now is phenomenal, and it's a trendsetter. It's going to change how we watch movies as we know it. I know I was saying the other day to one of the homies, I was saying, I told one guy, I was like, do you realize that what we watch now, we watch more consistent TV now than we've ever watched. And now they're dumping movie budgets into TV series. So instead of going to the movies and having to spend billions of dollars on a movie, they're dumping half of that into a TV series.
We've been seeing that for years or whatnot, and obviously that algorithm didn't work back when we were doing like TV version Bruce Banner, you know what I mean, Incredible Hulk, runs. Nobody was really watching that shit because like it just wasn't there. But now everybody's stuck in the house. People bought HBO Max just to watch the worst Wonder Woman movie ever. You know what I mean? They don't even.
I'm one of them. I'm guilty.
We're all guilty, baby. We're all guilty. We all sinned. That's all I got to say is we all sinned.
I prepaid for 6 months because I was like,
in the house, man. I want to make sure I say what's up to Captain Comics, man. What's up? Yeah, dude. I think marketing wise, that's where it's at. And now, Sebas, dude, he was like, but what about the babies? And you know what? He's got a great point. What is the baby reference? What's going on with the baby reference? Are they referencing to the comic or what? You know what I mean? Like what's
twins?
What's up? And then the second episode too. Like, boom.
Right.
You know what I
mean? And we know that there's going to be, because seeing the trailers and stuff, there's going to be scenes where they have the two babies like in the cribs and stuff like that. So yeah, twins are definitely coming. I think it's going to move really, really quickly with that. And I think you're going to see these twins. And then if it is Mephisto as the big bad in this, at the end of this, then you're gonna see possibly Agatha Harkness like do something to Scarlet Witch to make her forget about the twins, right? That's what I think is gonna possibly happen.
Wow.
To where she makes her forget about the twins, and then we go from there. But I don't know. That's what I think. I think it's gonna be Wiccan and Speed that you're gonna see that will eventually lead into a Young Avengers kind of thing.
That's where I see that going to. And because a lot of the content coming that we know is coming is going to involve creating characters for Young Avengers. Kate Bishop.
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
From Hawkeye.
Which that show looks awesome.
Oh, yeah. No doubt. But,
and
you know,
Pizza Dog. Rick's favorite Pizza Dog.
So I had to look that shit up, man. Thank you guys. So, hey, I mean, like marketing wise or whatnot, it makes a lot of sense. And I tell you, I think more and more people are realizing that going to the movie theater is bullshit. And I think, quite frankly, I mean, and I'm not knocking the people who get Chiefs tickets and like to sit on, cold or anything like that. I'm not, put your shield up, homie. But what I will say is that I'm gonna be the first dude, bar none, ever to just be like, I prefer sweatpants and not paying $13 for my bourbons. So you know what I mean. If I can sit, and watch these movies, and maybe we're dropping like $80 every time we go to the movie theaters. I'll easily give you $30 to watch this movie.
Rick, I may wear sweatpants to the game tomorrow. What are you talking about?
Hey, you know what, man? You look pretty right now, and you just going to dinner. I know you're going to look a lot better than sweatpants tomorrow, bro.
And I'm in a household of 7, so I'm dropping more than $80 at the movie. So I welcome sitting on.
You're taking a loan.
Yeah, but see, here's the thing. Like they keep on like thinking that like these movie theaters are going to make all this money or whatnot, and they've been box office, and fuck that. Rotten Tomatoes, was it good or not? You know what I mean? And I'm telling you, all these movie theaters, they're quiet. They're quiet right now. They're not even fighting. They're not even fighting.
These movie theaters are getting ready to go out of business.
Yeah, and you know what?
They're getting ready to go out of business.
Yeah,
they figured out how to keep the money in house. They don't have to pay the movie theaters anymore.
No, and here's the thing: I would much rather. You know what I mean? Like, not rush, not get anywhere, not do anything. You know what I mean? Just straight up like, hey, we got the popcorn, we got the candy, we got the sodas, we got and you can't forget the bourbon, bro. But, like, we got all that. It's in-house, and I'm just paying $30 for that movie now. And here's the thing. They're going to make more money if it was a box office, if you will. They're going to make more money this way. I would straight pay $30 just for one movie. You know what I mean? Of course, why not?
Agreed.
And I don't even care if it goes away after 30 days. I turn around to buy the digital version for $15 or some shit.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why I bought theater seats for my basement and a projector and a 135-inch screen for my basement wall.
Listen, you don't even have to tell me. We were talking about this now because we're building, and I that's what I said. I was like, I don't need a main room. Yep. I need a movie room. That's what the fuck I need. I need a movie room.
This was the best investment that I ever had, especially now with everything going to streaming and everything coming. I have a movie theater right here, and I get front row seats every time we want to watch something.
Man, you can watch your underwear if you wanted to, and nobody's gonna say that's not illegal.
I'm not even wearing pants right now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Well, you ain't got to deal with the knucklehead kicking your seat in the back either.
That's right.
Oh yeah. So
people clapping, or the no, my wife still does that shit. My wife still does that shit.
Whatever. Like the mega nerd mid movie. It's like, hey, I think this is Mephisto.
Yeah.
Look at this, and you're like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, I hate that, bro.
You know what I mean? I mean, at least you don't got that. Worst thing you do is you got, little Timmy, kicking Sally, and you're like, hey, cut it out. I'm gonna beat your ass. I mean, that's all we got. You know what I mean? That's where where it is. Pat,
that's definitely where we're headed.
So did everyone else see? So there was another little thing that I picked up. Let me share this real quick. Let's see. So here you go, Rick. Can you put that up?
Did you just send it to me?
No, I shared the screen. It should be. Did I not share it?
Oh,
there it goes. Now it come up. So, this Abe Brown right here, right? So, this was like at the end of the first episode, they had the credits, right?
Right.
I looked up all these names. The only name that really like Brewster, maybe Punky Brewster, I don't know, whatever. But Abe Brown is actually a character from Marvel. Abraham Brown, he's a student with Peter Parker. He was actually in, I think, the first Spider-Man movie, right? In Homecoming.
Spider-Man Homecoming, and he was a graduate of Midtown High.
Correct. So he was on one of the science teams or whatever. He actually becomes a pretty important character within the Marvel comics. He becomes Black Tiger. And let me see if I can share this one, Rick. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this shit.
So while he's doing that, a little bit of elaboration. So he survived the snap. He graduated in Avengers Endgame, 5-year time jump or whatever. And then, of course, he's got that connection with Peter Parker. Obviously, you know what I mean? Him having the background that he does and everything like that, there's no reason why Sword, obviously, wouldn't be picking him up. You know what I mean? Looks like the image is coming through now.
Yeah. So this is Deadly Hands of Kung Fu #1. He actually first appears in this book as Abraham Brown. And then he becomes Black Tiger in, I think it's number 20. What is it? Number 30. I'm sorry. He becomes Black Tiger in number 30. But this is another character that's tied to Shang-Chi. You know what I'm saying? That's why I think the heart thing, the Mr. Heart thing, I think that's gonna come out to be the Jack of Hearts, because both of these references are to Shang-Chi, which we know Shang-Chi is coming, right? So that's why I saw this Abraham Brown thing, and like it could just be a one-off thing that they're throwing at you for an Easter egg to look at. But with Shang-Chi coming, I wouldn't like doubt that this doesn't have anything, or this is nothing.
I was looking around me just now. I have a Jack of Hearts sketch somewhere. It's the last sketch I got from George Perez.
Of course you do.
Wow. Yeah.
Of course you do. I don't know if you get an opportunity to, for the viewers that are watching at home, but my man has an amazing amount of art there right behind him. It's
I've got it. That's I'm just starting to get it framed. I'm super lazy, but it's getting there.
Dude,
listen, you know what?
The comic room is never done. The comic room is never done.
It ain't never done, man. Becker's conversation is not like this one time at band camp. I think I got a sketch of that somewhere.
let me pull that out.
I have some original art too. Some pages from one of the Defenders series that has Jack of Hearts on a page with Nova.
Dude,
I collect a lot of the original pages.
All right,
that's breaking off. So I put that one up. You took it down.
Sorry.
We're focused on Mr. Hart, but Mrs. Hart showed up twice. So that's a good question. Who was Mrs. Hart?
Like in real life, who's the actress?
No, I'm talking about like in the show. Like, was there a reference to Mrs. Hart?
No, it was just Hart's. It was just Mr. Hart's wife.
Oh, duh. No, I'm bad. My disregard.
Yeah. So
disregard.
yeah.
So
that
she's talking about Hart or whatnot. Yeah, he spelled it that way and jacked me off. Yeah. So you know what? It's a good point, man. I mean, the whole time when he was choking, she was doing the whole stop it, but she wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that was a weird.
So weird.
Yeah, that was weird.
All right, so somebody explain that to me, because that was that part where I was a little confused. I couldn't really understand why.
Fucking confused, man. I think we all just was like, what just happened?
Something's definitely going where Wanda's reality that she's created is being affected by whatever is going on around her.
Yeah.
And
I think we absolutely agree with that. You know what I mean? She got serious. She was like, Vision, save him. Or take care of him.
Yeah, because she just turns and she looks at Vision and she's like, Vision, save him.
Yeah.
But it's been like an hour already. He almost.
Yeah, I know. They just sat there and watched him. Like, they just sat
there.
It was so that was the other thing. Like, Vision was like a bitch for a minute. He was just like.
But the way they were almost just observers of it, you just wonder what's going on outside of this reality she's either created or she's trapped in.
Well, I'm sure we all agree.
Like the prison of the mind, or whether it's a self-defense mechanism.
Okay. You say that. Okay, so you said the self-defense mechanism. Now, you guys remember in the trailers, the big, the big dome.
Yep.
Yeah, the big dome. So you guys remember the big dome. Here's the thing, like how do we know that, like, she just didn't, some shit happened to her, she fell to earth, and this big, the Truman Show dome just shit over the top of her to protect her, you know what I mean, while whatever's happened is healing her, and there's more that, like, Sword is coming from one side trying to get her, and Hydra's coming from the other side trying to get her, and she's just working shit out.
And people,
which leads me to my next question.
In there with her.
Oh yeah.
Does Wanda know she's in an alternate reality? Because if you notice,
no,
she broke that fourth wall like 3 times.
Mm-hmm.
She broke the fourth wall like 3 times. Does she know she's in an alternate reality?
I don't think she does yet. I don't think she's figuring that out. I think she's figuring that out.
I agree. I think she's getting to where she's like,
this isn't right.
Something nefarious is afoot.
Yeah.
Right.
She just doesn't like know real talk, like where she's at yet. She's just like, it's almost like walking in a room and shit's moved and you just don't, like, you're like, something's off.
Something's off.
Yep.
Yeah, somebody moves.
She's piecing it together. She's still gathering information.
Mm-hmm. And honestly, I think you're right, man. I think what's going to happen is that, like, we're going to see like her, like, just snap. And what's going to happen is that that's literally when the shitteth hitteth the fanneth. I think. I mean, really, that's just where we're at. And Tabor points it out. She does every time she notices. She deliberately snaps back down to, like, TV land, and that's real shit. Because like you said, we're looking at the very end of the second episode, and there was a weird, like, you could just tell there was a weird realization, and then next thing you know, baby time. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then that's when everything just, like, changed. So because something changed with her, whether she realized something, she didn't realize something, whatever, then everything, like, like, turned to, whatever, color TV was supposed to be. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think
so. It seems like the more information she gathers, the more color.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I was just gonna say
like
that
she's starting to see things clear.
I was gonna say that. I don't know if it's that, or as time goes, she realizes that she can bend reality more. You know what I'm saying? So to where, she can. Oh, I can. There's color. I can see color. Oh, let me change the whole thing to color. You know what I'm saying?
Well, not just that, though. You notice, like, she's been using her powers more and more and more and more as the episodes go. Like I said, I will tell you, man, straight up, I'm just going to tell you something that I didn't like. All right, because I really did like this. This was definitely pretty cool. The one thing I didn't like is and I need to understand. Maybe there's a reference or whatnot, but the gum. He ate the gum, then he was all jacked up. What? There's got to be some
wacky TV hijinks. That's the kind of stuff that would happen in the shows that they're.
So I get that, but like you're Easter egg and shit left and right or whatnot. Like what? Like are we just looking at the gum because it's stupid?
I think it's just because he's a machine or whatever.
They're within the tropes of TV, like the TV of the times they're imitating. So we had episode 1 was 50s, episode 2 is 60s. Right. I got to bounce out here pretty quick for dinner, but the one I'm looking forward to, we've had Mrs. Hart in episode 1 and 2. If I'm not mistaken, next we're going to the 70s. Mrs. Hart is Eric Foreman's mom. 70s show. I'm ready for Eric's mom reference.
Yeah. something about Foreman. That would be cool.
Yep. Yeah. You know what? Maybe she'll throw out
that show.
Maybe she'll throw out a dumbass. I don't know. You know what I mean? She might throw out.
We need Red more than ever.
Yeah, we need Red. That's right, man. Red, Swanson. Give us all of that shit, man. I don't know why I said Swanson, but I like that guy.
But anyway, the other 70s trope I hope to see is somebody better slide across a car hood or something. Like I need some
Hutch or some fucking.
You make me cough, bro.
Would be 70s.
Yeah. That needs to happen. Like a straight up sword vehicle pulls up and somebody does the whole. You know what I mean? John Lake said, "Big Red Gum." Devil, Mephisto. I mean, maybe. I don't know, man. I mean, when he went to the neighborhood watch thing or whatnot, he was talking about, patrols and shit. Like, I almost forgot about this actually until I just said this. Patrols and all this other shit for the neighborhood watch, and then they were like talking about like I got some juicy news, and then he was like. Yeah, and then, no, remember because he turned around and he's like, "Then this motherfucker Steve over here is a communist," and everybody's like, "Ha ha ha ha!" And then, I mean, I'm sure that was the like the Times reference because that was a really big deal at the time. You know what I mean? But
in the 50s and 60s, yeah,
exactly. But still, like, damn. Like, you just came out of left field with, like, this dude's a communist. You know what I mean? Everybody thought it was funny.
Everyone was just laughing.
You're a hoot. You guys have a good night. It was nice talking with all of you. All
right, man. Have fun at dinner.
Yep.
Later.
Take one for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I will.
No, but, yeah, I agree. I think there's more to that neighborhood watch and the guys that he works with or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't put that part together yet, and maybe that's more of a surprise for later episodes. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's the other thing, man. Are these throwbacks to Tom King or like those people actually matter? You know what I mean? Stuff like that. I mean, I know they're starting to pick up on the fact that like they really don't know what's going on. They're just kind of living for the moment. You know what I mean? Kind of situation, but. I don't know, man. I gotta say, this is what I will say. Marvel being smart enough to throw, once again, an orgy, if you will, of Easter eggs out. That alone is what's going to get people reeled back in from, dropping out of the Mandalorian, and they're going to drop right back into WandaVision. Mm-hmm. I think it's going to go crazy. A lot of people were jumping on it anyway. It was a perfect time for it to come out. I think if they keep on kicking out Easter eggs, then I'm telling you, man, you're going to reel the nerds in. I'm telling you, they're going to be watching from the basements, and they're going to be telling mom to make them some pizza rolls, and they're going to be watching the shit out of this. And I think this literally really is going to be the springboard back into, and I forget what phase we are on, phase 2 maybe, the MCU moving forward. And I think this is going to motivate phase 4.
Phase 4.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I just think this is gonna, like, springboard into, instead of people going, man, who is this Shang-Chi? You know what I mean? Instead, they're gonna be like, dude, I like, how does this connect to that? Like, who is this guy? You know what I mean? And stuff like that. And all the people that are in phase 4, and the reconnections, and we've got confirmation that Star-Lord is going to be in the next Spider-Man. We got confirmations that Charlie Cox, which is the biggest, baddest, awesomest news ever, is going to be in the next Spider-Man. I mean, come on, dude. Somebody's getting smart here and keeping some of the good actors.
That's what they're doing. That's what they're doing. They're connecting our cinema life to our day-to-day life.
But see, that's genius, bro. I'm telling you, that is absolutely genius. One of the things that brought me to the Avengers, and same with you guys, is that, like, and I've said this in other shows too. What if motherfucking Captain America really existed? You see what I'm saying? Like, What if he really was in New York, Bronx, Manhattan, you know what I mean, stuff like that? Like, what if these things were real? And I think the MCU is really, really, really awesome about that. And then I hate to do any throwback to DC or whatnot, but I'll tell you that Shazam did that. Wonder Woman, the first one, they did that. Yeah. Is that, what if these characters are, real? Man of Steel really did that. And that's what's going to drive, people to be buying those, movies and watch it and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So I think moving forward or whatnot, we're going to see some really great things. But I'm telling you, this is the springboard to
this is the beginning. This is the beginning. Everything changes, because you have to think that everything that took place with us losing Chadwick Boseman, and they having to reconfigure how, like, so all these things taking place. It just started like this whole storm of having to change how the MCU was going to look. So when this COVID situation hit and everybody retreated to their homes, they had to figure out how to keep people engaged in the MCU. Yeah. This is perfect.
And that's what I'm saying.
Connect the two worlds. Connect the two worlds so the people don't even have to leave their home.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to own the entertainment industry, I will tell you that, like, comic books is great. As a comic book store owner, man, I want people to be coming in. I want people to go, hey, who's this Shang-Chi dude? You know what I'm saying? I want people to do that. I have
this whole wall of Shang-Chi.
Yeah, I got this whole damn wall or what. Yeah. Let me tell you.
Or coming in saying, yo, I need that next issue of, I need that next issue. Yeah, it's hot, right? Like, it's coming. I need to get this on my pull list. You want people going to the store saying,
I mean, like you hit the spec deck or whatnot, and Shuri is going to be, you know what I mean, our next Black Panther, right? So like, man, whole run of Shuri. Yeah, I think so too. It would be dumb if they didn't. That would be just.
It would be dumb if they didn't.
Yeah, it would be dumb. Listen, the chick that they got, she's smart, she's cute. You know what I mean? She looked just fine in the Black Panther stuff or whatnot. And to be honest with you,
she designed all of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've already kind of hinted that she designed all of T'Challa's suits anyway. Right?
She's there.
Like,
she's
it would
there.
make it easy for her to design a suit for herself.
Who else deserves the mantle?
That's what I'm saying. Even in the book, Shuri gets it. You know what I mean?
Who else deserves it? No one else is worthy.
That's what I'm saying.
No one else from that tribe stood alongside of T'Challa and fought like she did. Who deserves that?
I don't want to see M'Baku come back. I don't want to see Killmonger come back. Like, if they somehow resurrected Killmonger or whatever, I don't want to see, because in the comics he does become Black Panther as well at one point in time. I just don't want to see that shit like that.
I don't want to see that either. That's gonna make me throw away all the comics.
Hey, I want to see Shuri's fine ass fucking be Black Panther. That's what the fuck I want to see. I mean, real shit. I mean,
but I will say that I do think that they like Michael B. Jordan, and so I could see them doing that, bringing Killmonger back, finding some kind of loophole to bring him back because they like Michael B. Jordan. I like him too as an actor. I think he's a good actor.
then he can go be Earth 2 Superman. He can go be Earth 2 Superman.
We can bring him back, but he can't be Black Panther though.
No.
Right.
No, I absolutely agree. That does not need to be happening. If you want it, listen, I tell you what, Michael B. Jordan, the more and more I watch him, and I've never been a big fan of him, the more and more I watch him, like the more and more it's starting to grow on me. But I'm going to tell you, he ain't no Black Panther. He did a great job.
He definitely ain't the Black Panther.
He did a great job.
And Chadwick Boseman set the bar so high that we probably will never accept another Black Panther other than Shuri.
That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. That gal that Lara Michonne from The Walking Dead should be absolutely not. No,
definitely not.
Nah. You know what I mean? There's plenty of other characters for that chick to be, you know what I mean? But I'm telling you, Shuri should be the next Black Panther. I don't know why we're talking about Black Panther so much, because I'm already going to tell you Shuri. But I'll tell you that, like, that's the next movie that's going to move us, you know what I mean, through on. We got Doc Strange, you know what I mean? We got Spider-Man, and we got Black Panther. And that's going to take us through taking that damn pill of Captain Marvel too, because you know that one's going to be a hard one to get through, and we got to watch it. You know what I'm saying? And so,
but I think so. What we got 4 more episodes of this, right? Because I only think this is 6 episodes. I don't think it's 8. I think it's 6 episodes.
I think it's 6 episodes.
It's a 6. Okay, so you know we're going to start climax like at least 4.
At least 3 to 4. So, we should see something at the end of 3 that's going to be like a cliffhanger taking us into 4.
No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
So we got 4 more episodes of this, and then I think Falcon and Winter Soldier is supposed to start in March sometime. I don't know if it's the beginning of March or end of March. There's probably going to be a week in between the end of this and then Falcon and Winter Soldier.
Well, then
I think that's supposed to start.
This is what I think. This is what I think. I think comics and stuff needs to hurry up. Let's get through WandaVision or whatnot, but I think we need to be reviewing Falcon and Winter Soldier. Real talk. I think people are going to be interested in that, you know, seriously. And honestly, I think we should be on that for not just the fact that we need to be seeing some of these Easter eggs moving into this phase 4, but listen, man, I don't feel like this Chris Evans thing is bullshit. Like I'm telling you,
I don't know, man. He said he didn't know anything about it.
No.
He's kind of blowing it off. I don't know if that's because they're trying to save face right now and they wanted it to be a surprise.
No, I'm telling you, he is the coyest dude. Anyway, he's coy as shit. I mean, come on, this motherfucker. Like 3 movies ago, he barely moved. You know, Mjolnir or whatnot, he barely moved the thing, and then all of a sudden he's jacking Thanos up with it. I'm telling you, it would be a very poor decision to not have him in. Now, here's the thing. Robert Downey Jr. should definitely sign. You know what I mean? He should have some throwbacks because Ironheart's going to be badass. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's going to be cool.
I think Riri's
that's going to move the needle for sure.
Yeah. I think Riri's coming in that that Armor Wars stuff. I think that's gonna revolve around Rhodey, and I think that's gonna introduce Riri. And then
no doubt.
I think if that happens, I think if Robert Downey Jr. wants to come back, you don't bring him back on screen. You bring him back as an AI voice.
As an AI.
Yep.
Yep. As an AI and being an advisor to Riri and the rest of them, because they still haven't mastered the armors yet.
Oh yeah,
well, not only that, but I mean, you could have him be kind of like the Jarvis, right? Of
right.
Oh my god, I would lose my.
Oh, that's crazy,
bro. I didn't even think about that. That's some quantum shit.
Yo, that's crazy. Yeah.
Yes.
Have Robert Downey be the Jarvis. Yo, that's crazy.
Like in the, I can already see now in the movie climax battle time, and here's RDJ straight up going, all right, listen up, kid. We got 4 bogeys over to, you know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Oh my god, that would be badass. Oh my god.
Wow.
And still have his like smart ass comments. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
He could still be snarky and have those smart ass comments.
Hey, speaking of which, I don't know if y'all got Alexa or anything like that, but I enabled Samuel L. Jackson today on my Alexas, dude. And he was talking some mad shit. That's all I gotta say.
Does he cuss at you?
Yeah, dude, he'll cuss at you, bro. You don't even know.
I'll have to find that. I'll have to get that.
Yeah, you do. I'm telling you, like I enabled him or whatnot on all my Alexas, dude. He's like,
my daughter has it. I have to check it out.
You got to get it. Like I just scrolled through it today. I was like, oh, that's happening. That's yes. Because I would just want to hear him go, motherfucker, get up.
No, I can't help you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
You can't handle the truth.
Yeah, that's the shit. Oh shit! Hey, John Lake said something about and what if? Yeah, what if, man? That's gonna be crazy. That's gonna jack up like the consumers. But that's
gonna be animated though, so I mean, you gotta make sure you're it's not gonna be a live thing. That's gonna be animation. So I think that's gonna turn a lot of people off.
It'll be animated series.
You know what though? That's fine because they're starting to pick up the momentum on animated. DC's got that. The only corner of the market. DC's got that. But you know what I mean? Like I said, it would be good to see some Avengers take that over. Listen, making super smart scientist heroes is how we're gonna get the worst Hulk ever. Totally awesome chode.
I hope they don't bring Amadeus Cho in. I'm not a fan of Amadeus Cho.
I'm gonna tell you if that happens, man, I'm gonna be heated, dude. You don't even know. I hate Amadeus Cho. I cannot stand any of that shit. I'm okay with Ironheart. I'd love to see Ironheart and all those other characters in the run. But
no Cho though, huh?
Yeah, no, I'm not a Cho fan.
No,
I don't know what about that character. I just don't like it. I'm just not a fan of his.
The fact that he's a douchebag.
Who doesn't like an obnoxious Hawk?
Oh shit! Yes. Yes, he's a giant douchebag. That's what it is. Literally, like literally flexing, be like, I'm gonna take care of this for y'all. Come out of here, man. Please get hit by a train.
Stop talking about it. Go be about it.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
God. Like it's one of those moments where like the one dude in the group, like everybody else is just taking him talking, and the one dude in the group goes, "Nobody likes you, man. Go away."
We don't even like you, dude.
Why are you even here,
away, bro? God, you're a douchebag.
The one guy who invites himself to the party.
Right.
Yeah, everybody's looking at each other like, "Hey, bro, did you invite that dude?" No, I didn't invite that dude. And then like the nerdy dude in the corner is like, "I posted on my Snap." You know what I mean? Oh shit, man. Yeah, Amadeus Cho as a Hulk was absolutely terrible. I mean, absolutely. Yeah. It was bad. It was absolutely bad. I'm mad at you for even bringing it up, Dave, bro. I gotta be honest with you. I was happy to like forget about like that dude never existed.
Yeah.
Shit,
Cho was the commercial break.
Shit, yeah, it was the commercial break. God. Like that's the shit that we all pretended didn't exist. It's like why such and such got a new husband? You know?
I didn't know he had one.
Yeah. I didn't even know that motherfucker. Shit, man. I mean, like it's like that one mistake nobody wants to talk about. That is a terrible character, man. Terrible. Anyway, I will tell you though, like moving into that phase, I'm just gonna come back and finish it up by saying, if this really does pick up the way that we think it will, it will definitely springboard us there. And I will tell you that I'm counting the characters in the picture behind me, and that is 6 total characters. That's 6 total episodes. I'm telling you, we're gonna get it. I'm sorry, like my OCD or my ADHD just kicked in there, but yeah, we're gonna get a new character.
I think you have something there. I think that
somebody's a genius.
Yeah,
it ain't me, bro. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I own a comic book shop.
Somebody's a genius, man, because WandaVision is the future, man.
No, I agree. Real talk. And they, I think that I think all the way around is that if they keep on doing this, you know what I mean? Disney Plus is smart. More and more people are going to be signing up for Disney Plus. I think HBO Max is smart. More and more people are going to be doing that. I think having those apps are the way. Man, we ain't had regular TV in like a year. You know what I mean? And I don't have no interest. I watch Shudder as much as I possibly can, Disney Plus as much as I can. I'm about ready to drop my Netflix.
Yo, I ain't even clicked on Netflix. I've been watching Star Wars. I've been going back watching all the old episodes of Star Wars.
Are you watching Clone
Disney
Wars or Rebels?
I'm watching right now. I watched The Last Jedi.
Okay.
Oh.
I just got done watching The New Hope, A New Hope, issue number 4.
Ooh. Now, I got to go back and watch. I got to watch the Clone Wars and Rebels. I got to watch those.
Yeah.
I got to get those done.
If you're looking,
that's what my son said too. He told me that too. But I'm hard headed. I'm like, I want to watch these first.
Yeah. Bro, bro, I'm real talk. We had a dude. We had Garner on the show a couple shows ago, and like this guy knows more about Star Wars than like I even like literally. I look at that dude and I'm like, you're a nerd. I mean, like he knows a lot, man. I mean, literally, I remember that Keymaster. Like, oh yeah, literally, we got to the end of the show and me and you were just like, we weren't even talking no more, man.
He put my nerdom to shame. He put my nerdom to shame.
Dude, like, and you put my nerdom to shame. Like, I'm more of the movies and TVs, man. But like, I couldn't. I was like, they were saying shit. I was like Googling it.
No, look, I don't claim to know too much about nothing. All I know is like I'm the new kid on the block. I'm happy to be here. I don't even care. Like what I don't know, I'll figure it out along the way. I'll learn.
That's what I'm saying, man. You know what? Hey, strengthen our numbers, man. That's where we're at, dude. And I tell you, as far as being the new kid on the block, I think we're kind of the new kid on the block. We've not streamed this much ever. You know what I mean? And I'll tell you, this is definitely where it's at, dude. We should have been doing this. We should have been doing this years ago, bro. Seriously.
How long you had your channel, man? Because you put out some good content.
I've had my channel since 2019, right?
Yeah.
But this is the longest. Like me just jumping on here with y'all.
Yeah.
Like this is like the first time I've ever done that.
Yeah.
Oh,
so
shit.
like
you're always welcome.
Yeah, you're always welcome. We always throw out the StreamYard link in our chat, and we invite anybody to come on and bullshit. I mean, with COVID and with the lockdown and shit like that, like this used to be like you could go to a bar and you could hang out with friends and talk and bullshit about the stuff that you enjoy. Like this is our time now that, dude, anyone is welcome because, dude, you've had some awesome insight into stuff that I'm just like, oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. And that's what I want. That's what I enjoy. And me and Rick kind of came up with this and we're like, dude, let's just have this thing to where we invite people who enjoy the same thing that we do. And we just bullshit and talk and go from there.
That's it. And enjoy doing it too.
Absolutely. Well, yeah. Hey, listen, it's I don't know where you at, C3?
Me? I'm up in Connecticut, me.
Oh, okay.
Shit. Like, all right, so I'm in Missouri, man, and my man
that's
PJ
what's up.
Here.
Yeah, and I'm in Ohio.
Yeah.
You in Ohio. Okay.
Yeah, we're all over the place, man.
Yeah, we all over the
So, but like I said, I mean, this is definitely where it's at. If I know it's bad to say this, but thank God for a damn pandemic, man, because I've got a chance to meet some of the coolest people, get a chance to do some of the coolest things, get a chance to promote my comic book shop, way more than I ever have. I got to say, man, maybe life was too fast or whatever, but the pandemic, man, has been, man,
slowed us all down.
It's not been terrible, man.
Well, it's not been slowed us all down. Hey, look, you know what, too? You're right. I'm going to piggyback off of that. It allowed us the opportunity to meet one another in a different atmosphere where we probably, like, in a normal situation, we probably wouldn't even get along.
Yeah,
And we don't even know each other. But look, we don't even know each other now. We get along just fine.
Well, it'd be that weird situation, man, and be like walking around and be like, I don't know that motherfucker, so I'm not gonna talk to him. You know what I mean? And that's, the only difference would be like walking into, our comic shop is our comic shop. When we built it, really just came down to like, I wanted everybody to feel comfortable when they come in. I didn't care if you were a jock. I don't care if you're military because we're veteran owned. I don't care, you know what I mean? If you're cop, firefighter, giant nerd, live in the basement, you know what I mean? Kill people on the side. I don't care. When you walk through the door, it's just comics. That's just all.
Well, I tell you what, that's exactly what it feels like. Because me just jumping on here tonight with y'all, it felt like we've been doing this forever.
Well, hey, man, dude, we're going to keep on it going. So, we'll keep
you're more than welcome. Yeah, you're more than welcome to join anytime we go live. And like I said, all we wanted is just a cool place to talk. Like you were, let me just piggyback now off of what you just said. This happens more to Rick because Rick's got resting bitch face. So like no one wants to interact with him like whatsoever. But
it's true. It's true. It's funny because it's true.
It's funny because it's true. But literally, like, there's a lot of people. I mean, I look not the most friendliest, so people don't necessarily talk to me all the time. They just kind of let me be, which is cool. I don't mind it. But this is we want people just to come on and chat about the one thing that we all do agree on. Like everyone has their own beliefs on whatever. And I don't like talking differences with people. I always like to find something that I have in common with them.
Let's find something common.
That's what needs to happen more in today's society anyway, whether it's sports, whether it's, whatever it is. I don't care if I have a million different things that I disagree with you with. I'll talk with you about the one thing that we do agree on.
That we agree on.
Like. And that's
exactly.
all that, like, I wish more people did that. And, I hope that, maybe this is a start. Maybe this is something that, more people can do because we all enjoy the one thing. We all enjoy either comics or comic related, TV shows, movies, stuff like that. This is a place for that.
Shit. I mean, even John's down there in Florida, dude. I mean, shit, all we need is some West Coast folks or whatnot. And I think we just go on and tie it together, man.
Does John want to come on? Hey, send that link. John, you want to come on, man? You want to talk?
Yeah,
I mean,
shit,
like I said, share the link real quick, Rick.
I got it.
John, if you want to come on, if you want to come on, click the link. We're just
because hey, John's still talking about this Mephisto, tie.
I know, I saw that.
We're over here like making motherfucking friends and shit.
Yeah.
So
John, come on and tell me your thoughts. Tell me your thoughts on Mephisto because I love to hear it. Rock.
Hey, tell you what, while we're waiting to see if John's gonna, muster up and come on or whatnot, I'm gonna hit you with this comment right here. Cannot wait for the new Mortal Kombat film this year. Okay, I don't really mean to segue, but like because it's nostalgic for me for Mortal Kombat.
I still like the original movies. I like the original movies, man. I
like it. Hey, listen.
Yeah, the original Mortal was hot. It was fire.
Yeah.
It has begun. Hey, listen, it was Goofy B movie, and I was like, oh yeah.
It's cheesy as shit. But I still remember going to the movie theaters and watching it with my friends.
Yo, I loved it. I love watching Johnny Cage with his cheesy self. I loved it.
And they like found no-name actors. Like where'd y'all come from, man? For real.
Yeah, like who were y'all?
Hey, Sonya Blade was hot, bro.
She was fire.
That's the chick from Billy Madison, right?
Billy Madison, that's right.
Wow, yeah.
That's right.
Wow.
Yes, exactly. Hey, and she's hot in donut grease, bro.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean
the highlight for me was watching everybody do their move. That's all I wanted to see is everybody do their move.
Yep.
Come on, hey, tell me you didn't lose your mind when Scorpion his hand opened up. Yeah. His hand opened. We never seen that CGI before. Ever.
Yo, that was like the wackest CGI ever, man.
Hey, I don't even care. Oh my god.
Well, I mean, Rick, I know you're a couple years older than me. C3, I don't know how old you are. I'm 36, about to be 37 in 4 days.
Oh man, you still a baby, man.
But I mean, I'm
almost 40, man.
I was probably like 12 or how old? I don't even know. That
You
came out in
50, bro.
95. Are you really? Hey, you look good for 50. You look good for 50, brother.
Yeah, you do look good for 50, bro. It must be them last winters up there.
It's that cold air, man. It's that cold air. Keep you in the house.
And that's why it keeps you young, bro. It's good on the skin, man. Oh, shit.
Well, what I was that probably came out in what 95, 96 or whatever. So I was probably like 12 years old when that movie came out. I mean, I was fine with it. I loved it.
That's a classic. It's gonna always be a classic.
Yeah.
And see that's what I'm saying. I thought it was awesome. I thought it was the coolest movie ever. As a matter of fact, there's 2 video games, and I'm not a gamer. Okay, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm not a gamer. I do not mess with video games. There's I probably play video games twice a year, and one of them, which is during Christmas break, I don't have anything better to do. I get some bourbon, and I will play Mortal Kombat, and I will play Modern Warfare. Those are the 2 video games that I play. I'm telling you right now.
I can see that. I respect that.
And so, and the thing is that for my girls, we have bought nothing. Like I bought all the Mortal Kombat since we got an Xbox One S. All of them. I don't even care. Like I got my 14-year-old daughter will come up and be like, "Hey, do you know the moves for Spawn?" And I'm like, "It came out? Spawn finally came out? Oh my god!" And I still haven't even got a chance to play. But I mean, Mortal Kombat, man, that's Sega days, dude. That's Sega days for me. It's,
classics, bro.
Nintendo 64 and shit. You know what I'm saying? Or no, wait, no. Super Nintendo.
Super Nintendo, yeah.
I used to go to the Chinese restaurant and play it in the Chinese restaurant on the big game, and then go home and play it on the Sega joint, man.
So when we were kids, we used to. There was a 7-Eleven across the street from the high school. It gets robbed to shit now, but when we were kids, it didn't. And so we used to ride our bikes. It'd be like 15 bikes outside of 7-Eleven, right? and the video game, the only one video game they had, like only one. And I was poor, so I never been to an arcade before that, right? So like literally, we would ride our bikes up to the 7-Eleven and play Mortal Kombat, straight Mortal Kombat on the big arcade or whatnot, and just jack each other up. I don't know how many hours.
Me and the homies used to battle. We used to bet. We had real bets. Like our men were that's who we know. We had our guys. Like I was Sub-Zero. My brother was Scorpio. My other homie, he was the dude with all the arms and all that.
Goro.
Oh yeah,
right?
Goro. Yeah, he was Goro. Yeah. Like we played for money. We be in there all day playing for money, betting and gambling on our guys.
That's some hustling shit, dude. That's all I got. I'll get ready. I'll be like coming in like, y'all motherfuckers can steal my money, dude. You don't even know. You know what I mean?
We had the Sega, we had the arcade style controllers or whatever for Sega that you could get. So we used to go up to my buddy's house. His dad used to like get him all kinds of shit. Like he pretty much had whatever he wanted. He was an only kid, and his parents were divorced, and his dad used to spoil the fuck out of him. So we used to go up to his house all the time, and he had like the joystick controllers for Sega or whatever. But we used to sit there. We do all the like fatalities, babalities, what was all the different like ending moves or whatever, and we would just sit there and play each other.
All the finishing moves.
All the finishing moves.
Dude, hey, you know what?
Trying to get to all the secret levels and shit, like you could do.
Trying to unlock all the levels and everything.
Hey, you don't even know, man, when you got that toasty coming out of the fucking side. Hey, you know what? Hey, Rock On though, man, he's smart, man. I didn't even think about real talk, man. Think about Street Fighter.
Yeah.
Hey,
Street Fighter was. Oh man, stop!
Street
Fighter was the same way.
Colonel Guile, all the way.
Oh, Ryu.
E Honda.
Ryu. Ryu.
I was E Honda.
That's awesome.
He had the arm thing going.
Oh shit, man. Yeah, hey, dude.
But you want to know what my favorite move was? When he flipped in the air and hit you with his chest.
Oh,
like he would flip in the air, hit you with his chest, and then sit on you. Like that was my combination. I loved it.
Oh man, dude. I gotta say, man, I wasn't as cool as y'all, man. Like just the roundhouse was good enough for me, man. I mean, I'm basic bitch over here. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
No, Guy was fly though. Guy was fly with the razor kick.
Oh, he'd be like, "What's up?" I'll never be like that, man. Look at this. Never gonna happen.
You probably had a little Guy back in the day.
Yeah.
I mean, it was. I tell you what, when I was playing those video games, and like I said, PJ's like that now. But like when I was playing those video games, I had hair like down to my chin, whatnot. And I couldn't skate though. I couldn't skate, but I had to have a skater haircut. I had a skater haircut, but I couldn't skate for shit.
Yeah.
I didn't
You
have
looked the part though.
Oh, look! I look like a douchebag. Is what the fuck I look like, man. Shit, man, dude, those were the best times, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah,
they were the absolute best times, man. Oh, man.
And you know what's sad is that I don't think kids nowadays get those experiences.
No, they don't.
Even know, man, they don't have a clue.
No.
Stay up playing. Oh fuck! What the shit is they kept? What are they playing now? They're not playing Minecraft. What's the other one?
Fortnite.
Yeah, Fortnite.
Everybody's Fortnite out.
Yeah, hey.
Buying skin.
Don't make fun of John's comment, man. He used to kick butt. He used to kick butt with Ken. So you know he wasn't licking butt. I don't think John would lick butt. If he did, so you know, we don't judge anybody. All right, you know what I mean. But yeah, hey, Ken was the shit too.
Ken and Ryu, right?
Yeah, Ken and Ryu.
Yeah,
Ken was the shit too. I mean,
and then Vega, and then Vega. Was it?
Oh, Vega was fine. No, Vega.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all
the little skinny dude.
Yeah.
So we were talking about movies, though. I know you remember the Street Fighter movie.
Oh yeah. With
Jean-Claude
Van Damme.
Yeah. Again, a classic. Like at the end, look, all you want to do is see them do their move. That's all you care about.
Yep. I knew it was cheesy, but I didn't care. I still enjoyed it. Just because it was a.
Hey, absolutely.
Hey, in the back of our head, we all knew like, why is this American Soldier South Belgium?
Yeah,
I don't fucking do that better.
I didn't go to that movie expecting, a fucking Oscar winner. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew it was going to be horrible, and at that time, I didn't even care about the Oscars. All I want to do was be entertained.
Here's the thing.
All I wanted to do was see E Honda slap somebody. That's it. As long as I saw that, I was happy.
Yeah. And you know what? They made Vega look like a pretty boy douche or whatnot, and I was okay with it. I was like, all right, I get it. Yeah, you did a good job with Vega. You know what I mean? I think.
Bison.
Huh? Oh my God.
That was the dude that played.
He was in the Addams Family.
Addams Family, yeah.
Yeah, he's the dude who plays in the Addams Family.
Yeah.
So check this out. I don't know if you guys know this, but he was dying of stage 4 cancer during that movie.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that. Wow.
He was dying like straight. He died before that movie even premiered.
Oh wow!
Wow. No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, dude. And like that. I mean, listen, that guy's a soldier, man. But like he did an excellent job. They did an awesome job for him or whatnot.
That's like Chadwick, right? That's like Boseman, right? Like he was battling a whole bunch of shit.
Yeah, we didn't know. I didn't know. I mean, that dude. He was swole during the movie.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
It wasn't until the very end where he really started, to look like something was going on. And I just remember seeing everyone make fun of him because of how he looked,
Yeah, because everybody thought that maybe he was getting ready for a role or something like that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody thought that he was getting ready for a role, and they were going to give him a hard time, like they give Hemsworth a hard time, and give him a hard time like they did Christian Bale. Remember Christian Bale? He lost so much weight doing the mechanic that like the muscle in his ass cheek detached.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Did you know that?
That's crazy.
Legit. Yeah. And so, I mean, like I said, he was losing weight, and they were giving him a hard time because he was losing weight. Because really, what they were trying to figure out is what movie he was getting ready for, and what movie it was Death. You know, that's jacked up, dude. Rocco, fun fact that in Street Fighter Alpha, either 1 or 2, you can team up with Ken and Ryu against M. Bison. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Nah, me neither. Wow.
That's that gamer shit, man, that's coming out of nowhere, man.
Yeah. Rock on with the fucking gamer knowledge.
Who was all right, so the green dude in Street Fighter, I don't know why the animal.
Zangief? No. What was the monster?
No,
the electric dude, right?
No, I'm talking about like the green dude with the orange hair. Was he electric too?
Yeah,
he was the electric guy.
I can't remember his name.
Something with a B.
I can't remember his name. I can Google it, but I know somebody's going to say something.
Rock On's going to call it out right now. I bet. Come on.
Blanca.
Yeah. That's the only character that they fucked up in that movie.
Shout out John Lang.
Yeah. Shout out. That's right. Thank you, John Lang.
Shout out. Fact.
Yeah. Look at him coming out of fucking left field, dude. So that was the only character that they jacked up in that movie. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, you knew that was gonna be a hard one, though.
Yeah, well, I mean, because there wasn't any CGI, yeah.
Right.
You know, not really. You know what I mean?
No real CGI.
They ain't gonna find a dude that looks like Lou Ferrigno or whatnot running around looking like a doggone animal doing, you know, the weird shit.
They had $1,000 CGI. They had none of this $1 million CGI.
Yeah, that's right. They were like,
facts.
I'm gonna make it look like this. We're gonna spray paint him green and hope for the best, bro.
Now,
we're gonna take the whole movie hyping him up and then like have him come out with no muscles whatsoever.
Yeah, they did come out
paint
with
him green, turn down the lights.
Yup.
They did come out with
shoot his scene in the dark. Hope for the best.
A Mortal Kombat web series couple years ago. They came out with a Mortal Kombat web series, and it was all right. But I mean, I'm like Rock On. I wouldn't mind seeing it. I hope they make it like real and gritty and not. I hope they don't make it too cheesy. You know what I'm saying? I hope they get down and make it bloody and raw and you know.
If they're smart, they'll take the ingredients from Mortal Kombat and they'll use the same form as the MCU does. And make the Mortal Kombat like, you know,
a series.
Like literally, they'll make it like, you know what I mean, like everybody is real. You know what I'm saying? Like Johnny Cage, like some Ben Affleck reindeer game shit. You know what I mean? They'll make, you know, Sub-Zero real. You know what I mean? With his clan, they'll make, you know, Scorpion real in his clan. You know what I'm saying? And they'll add the cyborg elements and stuff like that if they're smart. Do
you like Titans? Do you like Titans?
I liked Titans, yeah.
So do you think if they did something like with Mortal Kombat like they did with Titans, do you think that would be okay?
Yeah, because it's dark, you know. And I think they tried to do that. I think they tried to do that with, you know, the first and I think the first and second Mortal Kombat movies. I think they tried to do that. I don't think like the vision and the nerd was there. I just don't think the $1 billion CGI was there.
Yeah.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I think
the idea was there, just the production wasn't there.
Yeah, the production just wasn't there. But now, man, if they got a CGI building, you know what I mean, where they do the Mandalorian at, you know what I mean? They'll have CGI buildings across the way, and it'll be all kinds of, you know, cool shit happening, you know what I mean? Going from worlds and, you know, fighting Goro, and then fighting Johnny Cage and
going into like boom tubes, boom tunnels, and just fighting different everywhere, all over different worlds and different planets and everything.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And literally just make it so that us stupid mere mortals, we don't even know what's going on. You know what I mean? They're fighting for us. For real, that's what the storyline was based off of.
Yeah, they were fighting for the realms.
Yeah, fighting for the realm. Exactly. So, like I said, I will tell you though, like I said, they did say it was going to be on HBO Max. There's Rock On Stanley. That I did come across a meme though. Jax straight ass looks like Steve Harvey. Did you see this meme? You did not see this meme? Okay, so they got Jax, right? And they got Jax, and he's a veteran, he's a soldier or whatnot. But he's got the exact same mustache as Steve Harvey does. Straight ass, the same mustache as Steve Harvey does. He literally looks like angry Steve Harvey, bro. Angry Steve Harvey. I'm sorry. You know what? I almost want to look it up. I almost want to look it up because it is the funny. This is what you're gonna take you to bed tonight, man. Derek says Steve Harvey. Hold on. I gotta show it to you because it's hilarious. Oh my God! Here we go. That is the best thing in the entire world. Now I'm gonna pull both the images or whatever. You know what I mean? So you guys get an opportunity to really see it. But here it is. This is perfect. This is between the two. I'm telling you, you guys are gonna look at this and lose your damn minds because it is the funniest, literally the funniest shit you guys are gonna see today. It broke the internet. That's where I'm at. It broke the internet.
How did
Here you go. Here you go. Oh no.
Hold up, bring that back.
Hold up. My bad. I don't know why I did that. All right, there you go. It broke the internet. Look at him. Come on. It looks like a mad Steve Harvey.
It looked just like him, yeah.
Yeah, it
does. It looks like a mad Steve Harvey, bro.
Dude, so yeah, I mean, wait, what is that from?
That's the Mortal Kombat. That's the new Mortal Kombat that we're talking about.
Okay.
Oh, that's the new Mortal?
That's the new Mortal Kombat that we're talking about. Exactly.
Oh, wow.
Yes, that is the new thing. Now they got some other people or whatnot in that Mortal Kombat or whatnot that's coming out and stuff like that. But I think we're gonna see some cool characters. I think some WWE characters in this and
I mean his
like
arms
that.
look good. I mean his cybernetic arms look good. So I mean maybe
I feel like he's gonna stop doing what he's doing and give me some advice. That's where I'm at right now. I feel like he's gonna stop doing what he's doing and give me some
love
advice.
me some Steve Harvey, man. I love him.
Oh yeah, no doubt, man.
Ever since Kings of Comedy, man. Ever since Kings of Comedy. Oh man.
Yeah, he's classic for that.
Yeah. I remember
that set it off for him. That threw him through a loop.
Yeah. Well, I remember when that whole series came out, man. I bought that CD. It was him, DL Hughley, Cedric the Entertainer, and fucking Bernie Mac, man. That shit was
Bernie Mac.
Oh yeah.
Bernie Mac.
That was a classic lineup.
Yeah, man. Bernie Mac's stand-up was fucking off the chain.
Was hilarious, man.
Just oh man.
Killed it.
Yeah, hey, I'm gonna show you guys
cookies.
Him want some cookies.
Him down there.
You tell him he can't have no cookies to take it.
I love that shit, man. I love that shit.
Oh shit! All right, so hey, this
wow.
is where we are with our cast. I just pulled this up or whatnot.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, yes. Look at this. Yeah.
Okay.
So the fourth dude over on the top, he's gonna be playing
Raiden.
Yeah, who's playing Raiden? That's him right here?
Okay. Yeah, that's him right there or whatnot. Hey, and I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Like this whole time I kind of thought like an Asian dude should be playing Raiden, but I mean, you know what I mean. So I think they did a good job. I'm not trying to be like I'm for real. I'm not trying to be racist or anything like that. Like
they definitely whitewashed. They whitewashed it in the first one.
It should have been an Asian dude like this. Literally,
it should have been an Asian dude. They definitely whitewashed it in the first time.
Yeah, I mean,
whoever they bring in to play Raiden at least should know Raiden, because I didn't feel like that last person knew Raiden as much.
Yeah.
No, they brought the dude that played the Highlander back as Raiden.
Yeah, they brought the Highlander.
They brought the Highlander in. They were like, hey, and by the way, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but the dude that played the Highlander is like legally fucking blind. Did you know that?
Yeah, nah, I didn't know that.
Blind. I mean, like straight up legally blind. Like, what are you gonna do with that character? For real? Where did you
Maybe that's why he didn't do too much. He didn't do nothing in the movie. I don't even think I remember seeing him doing any moves.
He couldn't see nothing. That's why he didn't do nothing. They haven't come up with the technology at that time to like speed up and slow down punches. That's editing now, dude. Oh my god! And I don't know who old girl is right now. I've never seen her before.
But she fired though.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say that.
Is she playing Katana? Is it Katana? Is that?
It looks like it's Katana. Yeah. It looks like she's playing Katana. Really, it does. It looks like she's playing Katana. It looks like they got a pretty cool cast, but most of the cast is like unknowns.
Yeah, I was about to say that. It's like they're all new because they're all unfamiliar.
Now I'll grade this. I'll grade this once I see who they cast as Sonya Blade.
Now, I don't know if this is real. All right, I don't know if this is real. Yeah, that's real talk, man. Sonya Blade. We need to see how hot she is. I don't know if this one is real. But let me pull this one up. There might be some truth to this one. And if it is, that would be pretty fucking badass. I'm not gonna lie. Here we are. So Johnny Cage is Zac Efron.
Oh.
Baka.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Vin Diesel. And I don't forget this dude, and I don't know why. I feel bad. I'm probably a bad person for forgetting this dude, but this dude was in Rogue One. This dude is Kung Lao. Fassbender, which I'm glad they didn't go with him for Raiden. Let's see here.
I don't want Jason Momoa as Scorpion. I don't want Jason Momoa as Scorpion.
No, hey, listen. All right, I just got to tell you this. Like, I don't want Jason Momoa to be anything else.
Nothing at all. Not even Aquaman.
No, man. Listen. Let's go back to the white dude with blonde hair, bro, because he's just not doing it, man. Y'all. Here's the thing: DC was trying to make this dude relevant, and that's what's up. I mean, good job, good try, DC, good try. But the minute that you bring Jason Momoa in, dude, I mean, come on. Now here go my wife, dude. She's straight up saying,
I saw that.
Hey, my wife, man, she's watching this, and I'm telling you, she's like, agree on Momoa. Listen, hey, that's my wife. She knows would disagree when she sees a douchebag. Yeah. Bring back. You could bring back white dude with blonde hair and a hook in his hand. I don't give a shit, man. But don't make it be fucking.
See, my wife would disagree. My wife would disagree because she is in love with Jason Momoa, and she would fucking bitch slap me right now if I said that.
I'll promise you right now, if she spent 20 minutes with Jason Momoa, she would literally get up and be like, "Oh, look at you! Look at you! Oh, come on."
No, it's not that I dislike Jason Momoa. I think he's. I don't think he would make a good Scorpion, though. That's what I'm saying. Like when I think Scorpion, I don't think Jason Momoa. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I just wouldn't see him. I'm not.
Here's the thing: I saw another picture in here and whatnot, and Jason Momoa of Scorpion, and I was looking at another picture where Ryan Reynolds was going to be Sub-Zero. Neither of them dudes talk.
Right. I think that's like a fantasy. Talk. That's like a
fantasy thing. There's no lines for those guys.
Yeah. I don't see either of that. I think that's just hey, this would be funny. Like the thing is like, yeah, you're exactly right. Neither of those dudes talk. You don't need a good actor. You need someone that's good at martial arts.
No, not at all. But hey,
you need somebody that understands the character.
Yeah, hey, and she's right. He does not belong in Mortal Kombat at all.
There you go.
Or
Mama has spoken.
Huh?
Mama has spoken.
Mama has spoken. Hey, listen.
Mama definitely has spoken.
Y'all gotta know she's my queen, man. If I look back at her and she nods, I'm gonna kick your bitch ass down the hole.
You better believe it, baby.
You better believe, like, for real. If you see me go, and she goes,
"This is Sparta."
Next word is "This is Sparta."
Yeah, I won't even say nothing. I won't even say Sparta.
Yeah,
like welcome to motherfucking. I probably won't say shit. I just be like, "Yo, sorry." That'll be all that is. She said I gotta kick you down the hole. So, bye. That's all that'll be. That's all that'll be. And of course, she's got to draw the line on that one. Here's the thing: when it comes to it, I will tell you though, that picture I did show you, I wouldn't mind Zac Efron being Johnny Cage. Zac Efron is a giant douche, and he does a really good job at being a giant douche.
And Johnny Cage is a giant douche.
He is a humongous douche.
Yeah.
Extra wet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like strawberry flavor, like you walk into the house and
inflated head, just like, all about himself. So I could see that. I don't know.
They can have him buff up and he can play Amadeus Cho.
You didn't say it right. It's Amadeus Chode.
Yeah, but that would I mean, he's not Asian. You need an Asian guy.
I mean, I don't know, man. Maybe it's part of Asian. We ain't found yet. I don't know, man. All I gotta say is it's Amadeus Chode. That dude is a giant chode. That is a terrible, terrible, terrible fucking character, man.
Amadeus Chode.
Amadeus Chode. You gotta say it like, you know what? From now on, I'm gonna say it just like that. I'm gonna say it.
Amadeus Chode.
Of course, hey, here, you know what? I just now saw this comment. Zac Efron doesn't belong either. What the fuck? I don't know. I think he'd be a good Johnny Cage. He's like, hey, that's perfect. It's a perfect Johnny Cage. I'm telling you, it's a perfect Johnny Cage. Oh, look at this out of nowhere. Ronda Rousey better not be Sonya. Ronda Rousey better not be anything.
Anybody.
Because listen, in the Expendables fucking 17 or whatever one that she was in, she was equally a terrible actress.
She was also in Fast and Furious, one of the Fast and Furiouses.
Well, yeah. So
7 or 6 or whatever it was.
700, 800, one of them.
I stopped watching the Fast and Furious after the second one. You know what I mean? Like literally, I saw a little bit of Tokyo Drift, and I was like, I got better shit to do. And after that, I don't.
You mean you don't want to drive the little box cars around corners sideways?
No, man, that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. Seriously, real talk. And here's the thing, like as far as like all the cool movies that I've seen The Rock play in, let me tell you that like I've seen clips of Fast and Furious with the introduction of The Rock's character, and I love the shit out of The Rock. That guy is an amazing person. But let me tell you this, like walking up with a street racer party, first of all, in attack vest, flexing your muscles, and saying, "Hey, Dorito," bro, I don't want to watch that.
It sounds like you've seen it. I mean, you just quoted like some of his lines. It sounds like you've seen it.
No, bro, I've seen clips because hey, just like just like everybody else, I'm like a little curious. Like I just be like, it might be good. Like maybe I should look at it. And then I see a YouTube clip and go, no, I'm making the right decision.
What'd you think about Hobbs and Shaw?
I didn't watch that either.
Nah,
I did not watch that either. And here's the thing: I like both of those guys. But I could not. I'm a busy dude anyway. Like I'm a mover, man, and I need to be like thrilled and like actually enjoy it. And I don't know if I could sit for, almost 2 hours or whatnot of like two dudes talking shit on each other and wrecking cars.
And that's some cop shit.
They on some real life superhero stuff in that movie, man.
Oh man, hey,
that's some cop shit in there. I figured you'd love that.
No, not at all. No, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, y'all make us look like douchebags. Quit doing that, dude. That's not okay. You know what I mean? Like, hey, listen, the real dudes that wear a badge or whatnot, like we sit back in the corner and make fun of dudes like that. Like the dude that walks in with the t-shirt that don't fit, like, bro, we will fucking own you. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right, Tactical Steve, you need to sit in the back. like just because you come in with a plate carrier and a drop holster, like, would you get that at like 5'11" RS? Get the fuck out of here, man. We don't.
He's that dude that show up on the basketball court with the whole suit on and can't play. Yeah.
Oh shit. Yeah. Like literally, like, bro, you stepped on my Jordans. Bitch, we're playing basketball.
Yeah.
Shit. Yeah, no, man.
He's still got the tags on, right? He's still got the tags on all his clothes.
Yeah.
He got everything Jordan and can't play a lick.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you. But see, that's still the dude that'd be like, watch it, here go downtown, and then brick it every time. Every time. Watch it downtown.
Make it rain.
And then nothing. Be like, nah.
And okay. Make one shot and start yelling at everybody else about play some D.
Oh no, like straight up the dude that's like, are y'all not entertained? Are you not entertained? That's exactly right. Exactly, man. I'm telling you, like I could not bring myself to watch that. I just couldn't. No, absolutely not. It's just no. I'm sorry. And here's the thing, like I want to, I want to, you know what I mean? Like really spend my time watching some of this stuff, but like it's just so damn stupid. It's like it's well past any level of nerd, you know what I mean, that I'll have. And I like, bro, I own a comic book shop. Like I can't get any nerdier than I already am. Like I just it's a progression of nerdism, you know what I'm saying? And like even I'm like, listen, I gotta talk myself into even watching the Expendables. You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Like for real, because I just look at it and I'm like, first of all, Sylvester Stallone. Let me just tell you that a single action pistol don't shoot like that. It just don't. You know, and let me tell you, like, first of all, you know, Dolph Lundgren is literally like one of my most favorite dudes in the whole entire world. But like, I've never seen anybody take a knife that big on an op. Ever. You know what I mean? Like everybody else has got a K-bar, but like you brought a fucking sword, bro. Like I don't understand what's going on. I can't watch.
Shut up, cockroach.
The lighter the better.
Yeah.
You want the least amount of equipment as possible.
Yeah. I'm like, you brought a 7-pound knife. What's wrong with you? You lost your damn mind.
Right.
You know, and here's
the thing. 6
like,
pounds too much.
And see, that's the other thing, man. I'll get into this all night, man. Damn Terry Crews coming out of the woodwork with an A12. I promise you right now, we won't ever see anybody with an A12 on an op. No. Are you serious? Where you keeping the magazines at?
Right.
Where is that at? Like, you're a big dude, but you ain't that big a dude.
You ain't carrying that around.
You know, so like I got to talk myself into watching that, and then like watching dudes jump off of sport bikes, you know what I mean, into the like river and stuff like that. I'm like, you do realize that like even entering the water at 40 miles an hour, like you're literally cracking your skull.
You're gonna hurt something.
But you come up out of the water drooling and shit, not knowing where you are. That's really how that works. I don't know if you know that or not, but so I can't. I'm okay with fake shit, man, but I got a line. I draw a line, man. That's
no. You're okay with fantasy, fake stuff you can't handle. You don't want none of that.
That's right. You know what? That's absolutely right.
I think
you're good with fantasy. You don't want none of that fake stuff. Don't give me nothing fake.
Yeah. I don't, man. I do not. I gotta say that some of this shit stresses me out. Stallone and Schwarzenegger have some fun beef going on about knives on social media, and that's real because when he did his last last Rambo movie, he did a knife and signed it. I don't know if you guys ever seen this video. It's on TikTok, but he did a knife and signed it, and Arnold Schwarzenegger came up behind him, and they had him do a Predator, a knife for Predator, which was a bigger knife. And even in the video, he's like, that's not a knife. This is a knife. And yeah, man, their fun beef going on about knives is actually pretty funny.
Yeah.
It's funny that you say that because I actually just watched Sylvester Stallone say something about Arnold Schwarzenegger today. I think really? Schwarzenegger's supposed to be doing like a new movie or producing a movie or something. So Stallone actually was making fun of him about that today.
He clapped at him, huh?
Yeah, he definitely said shots fired.
Yeah, hey man. Yeah, it's crazy, man. I tell you what, C3, bro, I'm gonna tell you real talk. I'd love to have you back on. I probably could, talk at least another hour. But
I'm around, B. I'm around.
Hey, listen, you see us pop up or we see you pop up, you know what I'm saying?
It's all love, baby.
Yeah,
definitely. If you're a follower of the Phoenix page or my page, go check out C3 Comics. I've watched a ton of his videos because I just started following him. I found you probably like 4 weeks ago.
Yep, about that. Yeah.
Yeah. He's got a lot of good videos. Dude, you do good work. You got a lot of good speculation on your page that I think.
Thank you.
I enjoy watching your videos. You're one of the guys that I just found that I like go back and I like watching some of your old videos and stuff. So if you haven't checked out C3, definitely go follow his page. He's got some good content.
I'm doing it right now, man. I'm
That's what's up, and I'm gonna do the same, Rock. I'm on you. I got you.
Yeah.
What's up, man?
C3, definitely. Anytime that you see either myself or Phoenix go live, like I said, we send out the topic. I think we're gonna try and do this every Saturday, right, Rick?
Yeah, yeah, we're definitely gonna try. I mean,
yeah,
okay,
that's where it's at. The shoe?
I'll keep my ear to the street. Yeah, that's your boy.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So yeah, real talk, man. Like, hit C3 up if you guys aren't following us already. Definitely follow us, and we're gonna pop back for WandaVision, and then I guess looks like we're doing Falcon and stuff like that. I don't know, man. I'm looking forward to it.
All right, so
yeah, we'll get back together.
Yeah, definitely. So Phoenix is at 143 subscribers, it looks like.
Yeah.
So once again, we're trying to get Phoenix Comics up to 150 subscribers, right? So share this video out, get your mom, get your dad, get your friends. It doesn't even matter. Get people to subscribe to Phoenix Comics. I'm doing a giveaway if we can get these guys up to 150. If we get 150, we're going to do a show and we're going to give away the Mighty Avengers #1. This is important because it is the first time that Monica Rambeau goes as Spectrum, right? And so
nice.
I think this is who she's eventually gonna be. I don't think she's gonna replace Captain Marvel. I don't think that she's going to go as Photon, which was her mom's call sign on her fighter jet. I don't think that they're going to make her Photon. I think that was a call out to Monica Rambeau more than anything. But I think she will go as Spectrum, and this is her first appearance as Spectrum. So 150 subscribers. We'll do a show. We'll make we'll do something. We'll figure out how to make it fair, whether or not we do a random drawing of names or something like that. But we'll give that away. And then if we can get to 175 subscribers, I'm going to give away this Venom number 25. This is the Greg Horn store exclusive.
Right.
So this is pretty cool. I got 2 sets of these, so I'm going to give one of the trade dress away if we can get to 175. And then if we can get to 200 subscribers, I'm going to give away Thor 4 second printing. And then also if we can get to 200, Becker is going to give away an ASM 46. He's got 3 of those, and he said he wants to give one away. And so that's we're talking volume 1 ASM. So that's a good book to have. So
yeah. Me on that. That's going to be the fire book right there, boys.
Yeah. So if we can get to 200 subscribers, we'll give away the Thor 4, and he's going to give away the ASM 46.
That's what's up. And that's Phoenix Comics, right?
Yep. Phoenix Comics. Yeah, Phoenix Comics LLC is or is it Phoenix? What is it? Phoenix Comics USA, isn't it?
Yeah, Phoenix Comics USA. And I tell you what, man, I'm gonna make it easy.
Yeah,
I'm just going to go on and share the link. Boom, here you go. Links in the comments.
That's what's up. Yeah, I'm all over that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
thanks for having me on, fellas. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Yeah. Make sure you come back next week, man. We'll definitely talk about next week's episode.
I'm around like a playground, baby. I'll be back.
All right, man.
All right, man. Thanks, guys. Have a good night. And tell you what, I'm gonna end this.
Roll that comics and stuff.